How do you create the same engaging brand experience and product experience that you can not only in store when you have a physical box? Now, how do you create that same type of experience online? Mars is a multi-billion-dollar organization. We make many recognizable brands such as M&M's, Snickers, Pedigree, and we have over 70,000 employees. To be able to give our customers the best experience in the digital world was the most important thing, and that was the shift that enabled us to be successful, and that's why we worked at Salsify. We knew we needed to make a shift to do a next generation technology that was more focused on working within those challenges and being flexible enough to receive content in a more traditional way, but then translate that in a way for e-retailers.
But it was increasingly important to make the process much smoother, much centralized, and easily adaptable as these channels also continue to morph and change.
A lot of the information, the master data was saved on people's laptops, it was saved in different SharePoints. You could be doing something as simple as a new product comes out, you want to know the weight of it, and you could be looking in 5, 6 different documents. From my point of view, trying to manage that process, I was just like, where do you even start?
The other piece is the scale, which is how do we make sure that multiple markets, multiple geographies can use the same platform?
The great thing about Salsify is it's as easy as a spreadsheet, but it's 10 times more powerful.
It's like having a Google internally for your products.
We've estimated we've saved about 60,000 hours worth of time spent managing content over the last year for the organization.
You're no longer relying on the digital team to do a lot of the stuff for you in terms of data. You're not necessarily reliant on a data team. Everybody in the business can use it and everybody should use it.
About 80% of all we do is driven by the business users and can be done by the business users, which was one of the biggest benefits.
And it really allows us to create a seamless journey, not just internally for Mars, but for our customers as well.
You know, we've seen many of our markets increase by about 200% plus what they did last year versus this year. And then really, you know, the content that we're managing in Salsify is really a key contributor to that.
And honestly, it's been amazing. I think one of our account managers saved about 20 hours a month.
Solutions like Salsify are quite critical because they build the master foundations of a digital experience transformation.
I think starting the Salsify journey just showed that Mars was really leading the way.
We're a team of basically myself and Salsify, and fast forward 2.5 years, we've grown to about a team of 10 directly on my team, as well as dozens and dozens, probably even over 100, what we call our champions within our market. To give our brands the best experience that we can online has been a very rewarding experience, and that's really been the journey of the last 2.5 years.